Yeah, with a beautiful Aussie laconic twist.
Oh, I like the sound of that. There's so much work that goes into these productions, though. 3
Yeah.
years in the making, is that right?
3. So it was 3 years ago that I sat down and sort of wrote it, and it's taken this long to sort of work out. There's some technical things in there, like particularly the mechanisms for the puppets that have taken a long time as far as engineering and design, but also doing a bunch of laboratories with kids to find out what they responded to, and that was the cool stuff.
Yeah, we're seeing a couple of the pictures of it now. Just talk us through what the concept was.
Well, I went to the Field Museum in Chicago and saw this amazing permanent exhibition of underwater prehistoric creatures, and I just thought this is the story that doesn't get told. Dinosaurs dominate our kind of idea of what the world was like millions of years ago. So I thought that that was a thing that we needed to do. And then, of course, wanting to tell the Australian story and looking at that and discovering that there's so much that we just don't teach ourselves or teach kids. And so the desire to make a show that not just inform kids but also had this potential to immerse them. So we take 6 kids and we intern them before the show starts. They get diving suits, they get helmets, and then at a certain point in the show they all end up in the show, and their actions are the things that kind of determine what happens.
So each show will be different. It'll be, you know, quite spontaneous.
Yeah, because every 6 children, never met them before. Yeah. They're all strangers to one another. What they do, we can never predict. And that keeps it fresh, keeps it really exciting.
That's what I like, how it's a mix of science and art.
Yeah.
It's a really beautiful combination.
I think we've done a really good job of that over the years. We've made this bridge between sort of cultural institutions and theatres that, you know, like, yes, we love the science. We love getting into the back rooms and seeing the things in the museums that people don't get to see, but we also are performers. You know, we've all grown up sort of performing on the street, so the most extroverted of sort of theatre forms. So taking science and street theatre and bashing them together, and I think we're kind of on the way to sort of inventing something new. I don't know. I just love what we do.
I remember with Dinosaur Zoo, it was so realistic, the puppetry, it was so engaging. With Is that a similar sort of thing that we can expect with Prehistoric?
We've kind of stepped it, we've turned it up to 11. You know, like the dinosaurs, yes, we are really well known for it, and we do them really well. But the dinosaurs it's about studying behaviour, and it's fascinating to watch them walk around. In Aquarium, we've gone for beauty, and we're controlling the environment. So there's a lot of lighting, there's a lot of stagecraft that's going on, much more than people would be used to seeing from us. But you know, there are days when I just pinch myself. I go, I can't believe this is my job.
Beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
Sounds like it's a lot more tranquil.
It's tranquil. It's that sort of that weightlessness of water. You know, the music is stunning. You know. I don't know. Come and see it. It's awesome.
I guess a lot of people are interested in how they come and see it. Is it how far and wide are you playing?
It is going to go a long way.
Yeah.
We're just not allowed to say right now.
Okay, then under wraps.
Which is kind of cool. I love that mystery, that sort of enigmatic thing. But yeah, even before the show was finished, there's all around the country people want to buy it sight unseen. So it's going to go a long way.
Just a question. I'm curious with the dinosaurs in terms of the puppetry and the motions and even the sound effects that are incorporated. How do you know how a dinosaur moved and interacted?
Well, we don't.
Yeah.
You know, like the thing is that we have fossils. So, you know, paleontology really is a science of imagination. You know, you take what information you do have, and then you have to use everything else that you've got in your head and try and picture what it would do. So, you know, for us, there's the anatomical aspects that we can understand by looking at other animals. As far as behaviour goes, cassowaries, emus, chickens, pack animals, different types of predators. You know, like we don't sort of make stuff up. We really want to sort of immerse ourselves in the work as well. And so I guess with Aquarium as well, we've created some amazing mechanisms. So you can have plesiosaurs swimming above you, and it is beautiful.
It is something to be seen, absolutely. Scott Wright,
Thank
Earth
you.
Productions, thank you very much for your time.
No worries.